Hello everyone, Scott here from Pillow with another weekly look at the short-term rental market. And this week I want to dive into another trend for you, and that's a health and well-being trend. Now, you think of holidays, people going away for city breaks and a little bit of adventure, going to Ibiza, going to all these places to go and party. Well, lots of research and lots of studies show from different data sources that health and well-being is going to be prominent in 2022. Pretty obvious when we come out of lockdown. We don't need to go into the psychological effects of being in lockdown and everything that entails. And as I record this, I think we're currently going into World War III, apparently. So maybe going for that little bit of adventure and fun isn't what people want, and they're looking more after their physical health and their mental health and well-being. So a big hotel chain that just did a study I read this morning, 5,200 odd hotels over 110 different countries, and they did some research that correlates all the other trends that are happening from different sources. So just quickly go over some of these. 2/3 of Britons are considering going for health and well-being trips, recreational trips rather than, party trips. And there's various things that they're looking for. So mental health is at the forefront of this, so that lots of people saying that, yeah, actually, I need to go and switch off and relax. Not all about going and partying and going crazy. We want to look after our mental and physical health. So things like spas becoming important. I think because a yoga garden that I didn't know existed. So yoga gardens, meditation zones, and wherever they're going, whether that's retreats or hotels, gyms as well, but because people like gyms and hotels but want to go and have fun and adventure, they didn't use them as much. But now when they're looking for gyms, they're looking for really good gyms because they are focusing on their health and fitness as well. So another nice thing was improvement holidays. So on improvement holidays, people going and learning new skills, doing certain challenges. So there's lots of hill walking and different things like that, and learning new sports, etc. So these improvement holidays are basically going to be big as well. So I quite like that, and it mirrors what I've been doing. I got a kayak last month and I can't wait to go and start doing kayaking in all the Scottish lochs. And last year I took up fresh water swimming and cold water immersion, so I always love going up mountains. And anytime we go in Scotland, we go and do it next to a mountain, so we can go and bag a Munro, so going up a Munro mountain. But that last year I did go on a wellness retreat myself, went to Wales, switched off, swum in the lakes of Wales, did some meditation, some stretching, so I know exactly the target market that this is talking about. And when I saw this research, I thought exactly, I did that last year in the middle of all the lockdowns, and it was one of the best weekends of the lockdown, just literally going to somewhere in Wales and switching off. There was some talks and some presentations about resilience and strength, but literally just staying in a country retreat. It was brilliant. Fresh vegetarian food. There was other like-minded people there. We'd go and do cold water immersion, would run up a mountain, would go and meditate to the sunrise in the morning, and we'd do yoga and range of motion things. And again, maybe 2 years prior I wouldn't have wanted to do any of that. I would have been too busy, wanted something else, but that was just perfect for me at that time. So I went one last year. This year I intend to definitely get back out into nature, taking the kayak and going up some lochs and camping out. So health and well-being is definitely on my radar. Now, I'm pretty resilient and bulletproof when it comes to mental health, so I love working and don't really have pressure and stress, but I think it just makes me a better person to go and do that. So my stuff is anecdotal, but it does back up the research. So how do we use this in the industry? Well, perhaps you can have links to local activities. Perhaps your property is good for a retreat. One of the things we are doing with the new platform is workcations and different packages. So if you have a property, definitely get in touch with us, because we can help you package this up and sell it. So if your property is big, you can run retreats, you can have different yoga things in your property, perhaps make a room, make an area of the garden. Lots of things you can do to take advantage of this market. And if you're a guest, please watch this video and tell me what you would like, and we will try and get those properties onto our site as well. So health, well-being, a big thing. I'd love your thoughts from a host point of view, what you guys do to attract quality guests, and from a guest point of view, what you would like to see on the market, because we've got lots of owners we're working with at the moment asking us what they should build, something special, something unique. And when we come to the health and well-being side, we want lots of research to try and get that product right for guests. So please put a comment in and let us know.